Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here and welcome back to WoW TBC Classic and our Shaman Hardmode playthrough. Thank you to all of you who let me know that the Skull Rock Cave is not the cave we need to be at for the fire quest. We need to be at a cave that is somewhere north of Razor Hill apparently. And thinking about it, I'm not sure that I've done this quest more than maybe a single time in my life, so I'm not surprised that I don't remember any of this at all. But yeah, we're going to head north here of Razor Hill and see if we can find this other cave. Well, we have a building, but that's not a cave. What's this? Maybe this over here. Yeah, let's go that way. Kind of been slacking a little bit on our skinning. We'll probably have to make up for that soonish with a little bit of farming. Well, this is definitely a cave, and it's definitely north of Razor Hill. I noticed that it's up on the plateaus here, so you can't get to it by taking the road. That's going to take you down into the ravine. You have to be up here on the eastern side of the road, north of Razor Hill. And here we go, Burning Blade Thugs. Different types of enemies than we were seeing at the Skull Rock Cave. I'm going to pull them from this side and hopefully get one at a time here. But then again, they're level 8. So these guys are going to be much less of a threat than the guys in the Skull Rock Cave, who we haplessly murdered for an entire episode when we didn't need to. This guy's probably going to be a caster, or not. Okay, he's going to run into melee. That's perfectly fine with me. There's an immolate. These guys aren't really worth using a lot of mana on. They're not that strong. We'll just keep Lightning Shield up and Flame Tongue weapon up, and we should be able to win. Let's do a bandage here and heal up a little bit. I am going to interrupt that immolate. Oh, we have an imp here. We definitely want to crush the imp quickly. There we go. Not too bad. We've aggroed another pair down here. Let's do the same with them. Quickly take out the imp. Looks like we're going to be okay. That could have been bad if we were not so far over level. Thankfully, we could jump right back up here. And there we go. There's the reagent pouch. So, in reality, the drop rate was low, but, you know, we didn't need to kill 1,000,000 guys like we did in Skull Rock for no reason. And yeah, now we all know where the cave is at. As most of you guys already did. Let's see. We could make this journey a little bit quicker. And we might as well just use our Hearthstone. And yeah, now we're gonna head out. We have to go back into the Barrens. We need the fire tar from some Quillbore. Any of the spellcasters that are Quillbore in the Barrens, which I think there are going to be a bunch all over the place, but we're going to have quests to take on the Quillbore that we pick up in the Crossroads. So part of me just thinks that we wait till then. Because then we can pair it up with a bunch of other quests. And we don't have to spend as much time fighting the same guys in the same areas over again for different quests. Anyway, we'll go to the Crossroads, we'll pick up whatever quests are there, we'll take a look at them and see if right away if we have any of those Quillbore quests, and if so, we can just make that our top priority. That way we can get that quest done and the Fire Totem quest going at the same time. It's not that I don't want to get a Fire Totem. It's that I don't want to do a quest in an area where we're going to do other quests, like, basically at the same time, without first picking up said quest. Hope that makes sense to you guys. I know a lot of you have wanted me to get the Fire Totem and just get through that, and we will get it eventually. I want to fight some of this stuff, but it's all so low level now we can't even get kill experience, so maybe we'll wait until we're in the Barrens to farm up any leather. Alright, so entering the Barrens, take 2. This time, it's for real. And then I guess like the last thing we'll have to do here is we'll have to run back, once we do get the item from the Quillbore, we'll have to run back down here and talk to the Fire Elemental again. I'm assuming that we turn it into him, or the guy that's up on the cliff. Yeah, Telf Ajulam, the troll that was up there. And that should be the last time we have to come into Durotar. Hopefully, unless we're going to Orgrimmar. And yeah, I definitely needed a change of visuals. We'd been in Durotar for what, like 7 hours total? 7 or 8 hours? Something like that? Let's see. Almost 9 hours so far that has been almost exclusively inside Durotar. That's like a long time to be in the starting zone, in my opinion. And yeah, I don't leave my characters logged in. They don't sit idle, and I haven't done really any farming off of recording on this character, so yeah, this is actual. We spent about 9 hours in Durotar so far. Granted, we're level 14, which I feel like is pretty high for going into the Barrens, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Maybe 14, 15 is right on average. Speaking of that, we can start looking for a group for Ragefire now. I'll try to make that one of the upcoming episodes. I'll use the looking for group tool. It worked once before to get my paladin into a Scarlet Monastery graveyard run, so maybe it'll work again. That's how we'll do it. I'll try to find a group for that relatively soon. You look like you might have leather. We're punching. We're punching. We were disarmed? The raptor disarmed us? It's quite a trick. It's likely that, like, any of these Thornweavers would have the fire tar, because I believe that they're casters. I don't know. We're going to be fighting a bunch of different guys, so for now I'd rather avoid them. And since we do seem to outlevel these guys, that does kind of tell me that, yeah, we are a little bit higher level than we would necessarily have to be to come here. And I like being ahead of that leveling curve a little bit, especially in a hard mode playthrough, where our life is literally on the line. We're going to have a quest for these Planestriders too, I think, so that's why I'm not killing too many of them, because we are about to kill some for a quest. I do need to dump some inventory. If I was smart, I would have picked up the flight point when I was in Orgrimmar before. We've been to Orgrimmar a couple times, and yeah, I've certainly not picked up the flight point, so there's that. This is a breadcrumb for Silverpine, maybe?
I'm listening.
Oh no, he has a bunch of actual quests. Fungal spores. The oasis of the Barrens hide a mystery. Life energy flows from their waters, invigorating the plants and beasts that drink it. Invigorating and altering. There's a mushroom that grows near these oases. Its spores hold properties that we, the apothecaries of Lordaeron, find useful. Bring me these spores and you will earn our gratitude.
Our time.
Okay. Grab the flight point even though we can't connect anywhere. We need a ride. Oh, nice. I don't remember grabbing that. But that's really awesome. That's going to save me a lot of running later. Huh. Raptor thieves. Not long ago, a shipment of silver was stolen from our guard tower. It was meant as payroll to the Crossroads guards, and we want that silver back. The strange thing is, we caught one of the thieves on the night of the theft, and it was a raptor. Unbelievable. I don't know what raptors would want the silver, but I don't care. I want the raptors dead, so they won't steal from us again. Well, guess raptors like silver. Well, there are going to be a crap ton of quests to pick up here.
What can I do?
Crossroads conscription. We're turning in the recruitment letter. Your first prey will be easy. We need to collect 7 Planestrider beaks.
Farewell.
Pretty straightforward. Yeah, some of these I'll breeze read or just give a quick overview if they're not really important. Mancrick. Lost in battle. We want to find Mancrick's wife. She was lost in battle with the Quillboar. And because of that, he also wants us to bring him 60 bristleback Quillboar tusks. So while we're killing Quillboar for the bunch of other quests we're doing, I will be collecting their tusks as well. Tonga Rune Totem over here wants us to go to the Forgotten Pools. Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and leaving a dry husk. Such is the way of things, and it saddens my heart. But within the past few years, new oases have formed in the Barrens, and life stirs. And deep down, we druids sense a power leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source. Travel the Forgotten Pools northwest of the Crossroads. Search its waters for a source of power and return here.
We shall meet.
So we need mushrooms from them as well. I'm kind of hoping we can double those up. And we have a quest up here in the watchtower and then one on the ground below.
strength and honor.
Disrupt the attacks of the Razormane tribe. Kill 8 Water Seekers, 8 Thorn Weavers, and 3 Hunters. So more killing of the Razormanes.
Go forth to victory.
Basically, we're going to kill every Quillbore we see. And supplies for the Crossroads. Let's see. Find and return the Crossroads supplies. I believe that is also going to be somewhere near the Quillbore. They are loading us up with stuff to do.
Speak.
And then Darsak here wants us to be happy raiders. Collect 8 witching talons. The blasted harpies have been ravaging our caravan supplies for too long. It's time we slit a few of their throats and diminish their numbers. That's a solution. You got a problem with people? Start slitting a few of their throats. No big deal. Just a little casual murder. Northwest. Okay, so this might not be something we do for a little bit.
What is it? Trust no one.
And the other quest he had was to ratchet.
Beware the living.
Okay, that's good. It's all good. Let's set our hearth at the inn. Oh, there's the mailbox. Okay.
How? May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Alright, let's empty our bags. Double check a few things here. Can't equip any of that stuff anyway.
Winds
Let's
be
do a little bit of leatherworking. We can't really do a whole lot. Do we have both of these? Yes. So we'll just make the belt for a skill up, I guess.
looking for something special.
Now we could bank this. That isn't an awful idea, but it's pretty low level stuff. I'm just gonna sell it.
We shall meet again.
Okay, let's see what this last quest is over here, and then we're gonna head north east. We're gonna head right over to Thornhill and start looking for the Razormane that we need. We'll hopefully get the Fire Tar pretty quickly. We'll take out Plane Striders, Raptors, all that stuff. Bring Zarg's meats to Devon and the Crossroads. That's a fetch quest back and forth to Ogremar.
Down.
Alright, let's get going. We'll take out a few of these guys on the way. I see we're still going to be getting some leather scraps. I really wish we would stop getting scraps. That would be super useful. These guys are pretty fast. He's actually outpacing us, and I'm gonna have to shock him unless I want to chase him all over the place, which I really don't. We have some Savannah Huntresses kind of prowling around the area. I'm going to avoid them for now because we don't have a quest for them yet. Water Seekers, yeah, we need those. 8 of them. You are a hunter. We need 3 of you. Let's focus down the pet first. I'm going to drop the stone skin totem for some extra armor here. Could have been worse. It's good that we are higher level than these guys for a couple of reasons. Like, we'd probably have pulled that ad if we were at level with them. Pretty big resist there on the lightning bolt, though. Once again, I forgot to buy water back at the inn. We seem to have picked up 1 water, so that's going to help us a little bit. Okay, he cast the initial fairy fire, but then they will run into melee with us, which is going to make them easier to deal with. Well, that's not great. That's not great at all. We're going to use a potion here, I think. And we'll go ahead and pop Berserking as well. Put that on cooldown. Alright, well the good news is we lived. The bad news is that blew through quite a bit of mana. A mage and a warlock over here. Looks like they're after some of the same enemies that we are. They're only level 11, so... I kind of want to work from the perimeter inward. I don't want any of these guys out here on the edges kind of pathing into us. I'm really surprised we didn't pull the Thornweaver that he was walking towards. He got pretty close to him before the lightning bolt hit. What is Creeping Mold doing? It's inflicting nature damage every 10 seconds. For like an entire minute, though. Hey, look at that! Oh, that was off a Water Seeker. For some reason I thought it said we'd get it off of casters. Razormane spellcasters. I guess the Water Seekers are considered spellcasters. It makes sense. I mean, they cast the Creeping Mold on us, so yeah, I'm happy about that. That is, that's done. That's great news. And what we should be able to do is we should be able to run over there to get this turned in as soon as we finish up with these guys. I keep going to shock them, and I'm not remembering that shock has a 20-yard range, and lightning bolt has a 30-yard range. thought I'd seen a hunter kind of pathing around. Where did he go? Oh, is he back up there? I want to grab this hunter. Let's wait for him to path out this way. Ah, he's taking a weird route. Ah, they tagged him. Okay, well maybe they didn't realize I was attacking him. I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubt and just say that they didn't know. I don't really want to be in the group, but you know what? They're about to wipe this entire place out. They're about to wipe this entire place out, and honestly, I don't want to have to wait for respawns, guys. Don't want to wait for respawns. Nothing specifically in the hard mode rules says that we can't group up. I just typically don't, but there's like a bunch of people here, and yeah, they're pulling everything, so yeah, good times. We'll pull a little bit more. There we go. We'll just kind of try to make life hard for ourselves here, like how many of these guys can we pull type of deal. Lay down a stone claw totem just for good measure. We've got someone's about to go down here. Can we save this guy? Throw him a little healing wave maybe? There we go. Okay. There we go. I feel like that's okay. I don't have a problem with that, just because we kind of pulled a lot. I feel like it's okay if we're in a group. We pulled a bunch. We got pretty low on health there. Could have been bad. Could have gone bad at any moment. Do we see what's in the chest? I think we do. I think we can check out what's in the chest. It's fine. No one seems interested. We could have rolled for it, but let's be honest, there's not going to be anything useful in it, so... what we really need now is hunters. We need to also kind of scan the area to make sure the supplies aren't back here. And I don't think that they are. I kind of think that if we head this way, we will probably find a couple more hunters. Yeah, here we go. We'll stay in the group for a second so that they'll get credit for this. Oh, there we go, they kicked us. Perfect. There is a lot of fun to be had in it, kind of being in a group and then pulling an entire area. That can be fun. I do see that we have a hunter back here somewhere, but we have a couple of other types of guys that we don't need. Kind of between us and them. Razormane defenders we don't need yet. Let's try to sneak on over here, shall we? Maybe get this hunter as he leaves the camp, which it looks like he's going to do in a couple seconds. Yeah, we need him to come a little bit further. That is actually pretty decent. Let's take a look around. Oh, God. Okay, we're real close to another one. Let's take this one. Let's do it now. Put Flame Shock on the hunter and start pummeling him. Oh, we're getting attacked from behind from this guy. That's not really great for us. Let's pop our last potion. We are going to miss those potions, that's for sure. We could use a heal if we absolutely have to, but we're about to be out of mana, so... Oh, that hurts so hard. Oh, let's get the heal off. Okay. Okay, we got to stop this guy. If we get hit by like 2 more fireballs, we're dead. Alright, alright. Gotta be very careful now. We can't afford to pull anything else. Let's eat and drink. Whew, okay. Well, that is that quest done. I am fine with how that worked out. Yeah, I mean, in my mind, it was either group with them and just try to pull as many as possible, or we would have been waiting for the entire place to respawn to get any tags. Because you're not going to be able to compete with 3 people who are grouped up when you're a solo player and you're trying to tag enemies. It just isn't going to happen. It's just going to make your life difficult in a way that isn't fun. Alright, let's come over here. I do want to head over into Duratar so we can... I guess I should make sure that's where we're going, right? That's where the troll was. Okay, yeah. We can go over there and get that turned in, and then we will be able to hearth back to the crossroads. And yes, I did have to take a break. Many of you guys will probably have noticed the cut. So I did have things I had to do when I was recording earlier, so I had to stop. I thought about ending the episode there, but it would have been a really short, like 18 or 20 minute episode, and I wasn't really happy with that. So I decided just to come back later on and, you know, put 20 more minutes in or so and kind of try to wrap a few things up. I wonder if, like, even these plane striders could have the beaks we need. Now, these are level 13, so they might not be as easily taken out as their level 11 and 12 brethren back near the crossroads. Yeah, already I can feel that they are significantly tougher. But they do drop the beaks. And I'm kind of, same thing with these raptors. Let's find out if they can drop the heads. We need 12 raptor heads. Because who doesn't want 12 raptor heads rolling around in their bags? There we go. Oh yeah, we also have a talent point that we never spent. Let's put the last point into shield specialization. And after this, I kind of want to go improve lightning shield. I haven't been laying my totems down often enough to want to go into guardian totems, but maybe we should. Maybe we should. They just cost so much mana, like it's 30 mana to drop a stone skin totem, so I feel like it's only useful if I'm gonna fight like a few guys in one area. When we had pulled the big group, when we were in a group and pulled the big group, that would have been a great time to throw down stone skin totem. It would have been worth the mana then. I believe it was like just right over here, right? Like, yeah, I think it was just down in this corner is how we got to it. Alright, we're just being attacked here. It's fine, you go ahead and attack that for a second. See, this guy, like, he's been attacking the Stoneclaw Totem, and we hit him with multiple spells, and multiple spells didn't pull him away. That is curious. I think it was literally right over here, wasn't it? There was a stone marker that kind of marked the pathway up. Oh, there it is. Apparently, we were just waiting on the draw distance, which is set to max. So, just took a minute. We'll clear the pesky Scorpid out of our way so we don't have to just pull him. Look at that view, man. I mean, it's still gorgeous even after all these years.
What you want?
I have enough ingredients for a sapta of fire if you can find the yeah, we found it, we got it, we're good. These will do nicely. Fire is more than chaos and destruction. Do well to remember that. It is also about life and creation. All things are tied together in such a way. Forces oppose one another, but at the same time, one cannot exist without the other. Both extinguish one another, but also give one another meaning. Always remember this. Alright, using different types of magic in conjunction with one another will show not only true skill, but great wisdom. We're going to get the Fire Sapta, allowing us to go on a little trip and see some elemental spirits. Fire Sapta is finished. The time has come for you to face the flame. Use the Sapta at the shrine, and head to the top of the mountain to face the manifestation there. He will not attack you until you are ready, but he will realize you are able to see him. Strike him down swiftly, for he shall only grow in power the longer you take to slay him. Once he is defeated, place his glowing embers within the brazier and light the torch.
Later.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and drink up. Oh, yeah, that's something that happened. That was cool. Okay, we gotta fight this guy. We want to take him out quickly. We're not gonna use Flame Shock. Glowing Ember. These guys are not even clickable, actually. They're not only not aggressive, they're... Oh, shit. Wait. What? Did he just come back? We gotta kill him again? I guess we didn't act fast enough. What is he immune to? Oh, shit, he's immune to, Flame Tongue weapon. Should have thought about that a little bit more, I guess. Alright, let's get in here really quick. The brazier stands about a third of your height and looks normal, save for the inscriptions along its smooth metal rails. The metal shows no sign of wear from the weather, and the bowl seated at the top of it feels cold to the touch. Complete, accept. Let's get out. Sorry, I want to read all that stuff, but I don't want to fight that guy again, so yeah. Torch firmly in hand, you turn away from the brazier and look out over Duratar. You feel an excitement tugging at your spirit as the wind picks up and forces the flame to dance violently. You start off down the path back to the Barrens in search of... Like, some of these quests are written so strangely. Like, this one is literally giving us narration as if we're reading a book. It's like literally telling us what our character is doing, even though we are in control of our character. That's like the thing when you have quest designers writing the quest text, you don't have writers writing the quest text.
Who you be?
And so they're all different, right? You just have a bunch of quests that like all sound and feel different, and they're all of varying quality. This one was pretty good. So Cranel Fist is the guy in the northern part of the Barrens that we originally took the quest from, right? Yes. Maybe. We are gonna head over there and find out. Ouch, that could have been bad. I'm kind of thinking that we didn't learn our level 14 spells, did we? Can't remember if we did, so we probably didn't. I'm hoping we get Ghost Wolf soon. That was the whole point of that, was that I hope we get Ghost Wolf soon. Being able to run a little bit faster would be great, especially now that we're in the Barrens. I kind of want to fight the weaker Planestriders and the weaker Raptors over closer to the crossroads, but we could take a few of these guys out along the way. I also don't want this episode going from being way too short to being way too long, so I do want to keep making progress. And my only concern with long episodes is purely a technical one from the standpoint of when you publish a 4K file with a 60 megabit bit rate, the file is huge. And even after you upload it to YouTube, which I do really quickly because I have a gig connection, you can upload to YouTube really quickly, but then YouTube has to ingest and process the file so that it will render in HD. And with a large file size, I've had YouTube take over a day and a half from when I've finished uploading it 100% to them for them to be able to process it and render it in the quality that I need it to be rendered in. And so yeah, the larger the file is, the longer that process takes, so that's kind of the only negative thing and the reason why I try to avoid videos that go to that hour mark is because, yeah, YouTube can just be really punishing in how long it takes it to decide to fully ingest the file. Let's see. Am I gonna, like, completely forget where this guy is at? I'm hoping it's this. No, this is the farm. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, this could become unfortunate if I just don't remember where this is at. Oh, it is here. Okay, thank God. Whew.
Speak, friend.
Your spirit burns brighter than any torch I've ever seen, and for that you should be proud. If you continue down this path, the elements will be yours to command, and our brethren will look to you for guidance and wisdom. Let me be the first to congratulate you and present you your newest totem.
For the Horde.
Hey, we did it! We got our fire totem. Can I go collect more rocks for my necklace? You may, Okla, but do not stray too far from home. Oh God, is she gonna get killed off? I'll be careful, she says as she runs out right to where the raptors were all at. That was a little weird. I wonder if anything happens from that little scene. Us turning in the quest seemed to have triggered that. But yeah, the great news is we got our fire totem. The bad news is we have another item in our inventory that we can never take out. So now we have this. Searing Totem. Summon a Searing Totem with 5 health at your feet for 30 seconds that repeatedly attacks enemies. This I might get a little bit more use out of. But yeah, I think for now we are going to go ahead and hearth back to the crossroads, because since I had to take that break earlier, our hearthstone is off cooldown. Isn't it just great? Let's turn in the Disrupt the Attacks quest. Not to this guy, though.
Sug.
You have done well. Those insolent Quillbore will finally learn that the might of the Horde is not to be ignored. The disruption ends. One of my scouts witnessed an attack on a caravan from Durotar. The culprits are indeed the Razormane tribe of Quillbore. One of the Quillbore in particular is leading the raids, Kreenig Snarlstout. He was seen northeast of here, just south of the road from Durotar. If the threat is to be ended, then Kreenig must die.
Go.
Yeah, we have to get the supply crate anyway, so we're going to be going back there. I also kind of thought there was a kill quest for different Quillbore.
Strength. And
Like we
honor.
saw the defenders.
For the Horde.
But maybe not. Maybe not yet. Alright guys, we are going to take a break here for today. Got our fire totem. Should be good. The water totem I think is probably even more of a pain than the fire totem was, so we'll have to see how that goes. I don't think we have to worry about that for a little while though. And next time I'm probably going to start off in Orgrimmar and visit the Shaman trainer. Maybe check out the leatherworking trainer and see if there's anything new to learn there. And yeah, we'll go from there. Let me know what you guys think. As always, I really appreciate you all joining me today and all the support that you've shown the series. It really does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back in the Barrens sometime soon. Bye now.